So Warrior Surf is a 501c3 nonprofit that serves veterans through adaptive surf therapy. We're so excited that Morgan and Mex1 wanted to join forces with us to make sure that our veterans are getting surfboards into their hands. It's really cool to have a local shaper, Hoke, come on board for this process and to build out a custom board for our veteran David. And we're really excited to see David be able to get on this board and have a sustainable surf therapy practice.
I'm Josh Hoke. I live on James Island in South Carolina, and for fun I make surfboards and surf. So I got a call from Morgan from Mex1. He had an idea where they wanted to ultimately get a veteran from Warrior Surf a custom-made surfboard that they could pick everything themselves, and it would just be donated to them. Part of that process was a raffle board as well that I would get to shape kind of, whatever I wanted, and we would just raffle that off. And I just thought that sounded like an awesome idea to be able to get somebody from Warrior Surf, a custom surfboard. It was really cool when I met David and found out that this is actually gonna be his first surfboard, which I think is pretty special. I've followed Warrior Surf for a few years, and I think this is just a good way to be involved with that, with my skill set, making surfboards.
It's my first board, let alone my first custom board. And so far, having talked with Josh and Morgan together, getting their input on a board design, is amazing. I'm excited, I'm stoked.
It's an 8-foot egg. It's pretty similar. The nose is a little bit wider than the tail, which just gives you a little bit more volume up front for when you're paddling into the waves. And the tail being a little bit narrower makes it so you'll be able to, pivot turn off the tail a little bit quicker.
Mm-hmm. And you're the designer, so okay. Honestly, if whatever you do has this range in it,
you good with it?
I'm gonna be excited about it.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, it's all like hacking away at foam with hand tools, so it makes a big mess. I guess the first step is getting the blank that you need for the board that you're shaping. Change the rocker, thickness, stuff like that, depending on what blank you get. Next thing is laying out the dimensions that you've come up with for the shape that you're going to do. Cut that out with a handsaw, and then you just want to cut it down so that you've got like a completely square edge to the bottom of the blank. But then once you've got the outline completely cut out and square, you foil the board, which is like the thickness from like the thickest part near the middle of the board out to the nose and the tail. And after that, you're pretty much just sanding out any tool marks so that you have just a nice finish to glass. Which laminating means I'm going to take a fiberglass cloth, cover the bottom, and then saturate that with resin, which will bond the cloth to the glass, and that's what gives your surfboard strength. But yeah, I do all my color in the lamination, so I'll mix up some colored pigments into the resin, and then when we saturate the cloth, it'll get whatever nice color David picked out. What do you think?
I think it's the prettiest board I've ever seen in my life. You can continue to grow with me, different fin types, so this is it. This is the board I'll have till I'm 100.
Hey guys, we're stoked to be wrapping up here today for our Share the Stoke campaign. Looking forward to the next one. We're going to be choosing the shaper here very soon. Follow Mex1 Warrior Surf on social media to find out more information. Thank you guys for all supporting this campaign. Cheers.
It's massive. Yeah, no, I am just stoked and very grateful for Warrior Surf, Mex1, and Josh.